Hello everyone, my name is Mayo Silvers. I am the owner of M2 Hospitality, an event planning company, and also the founder for Events for Anyone, where we provide a mentorship program to event planners to start and grow their event planning company into a six-figure profit business. So today, I want you to send a friend request to fear and turn fear into your new BFF instead of an enemy. So how are we going to do that? So first and foremost, I'm going to share with you 3 tips. But before I go into the tips, you need to understand where is that fear coming from. Have you had that fear before? Once you understand a little bit more of the background of that fear, then we can come up with an action plan and also solutions to tackle that fear and overcome that fear. So first thing, tip number 1. You want to talk to people who had experienced that fear before and ask them how and why they feel that way and what they have done to overcome that fear or manage that fear. Okay? So then you will find out that you're not the only one who's feeling that way. There are many people out there who share the same fear as you. So you're not alone sitting in your own bedroom consumed by that fear. So talk to people who had been there and done that. Okay? Find out how they have coped with that fear or overcome that fear. All right? So tip number 2, understand that fear is man-made. You're not born with it. Look at a toddler, for instance. When they were learning how to walk or how to run, they fell many times, but they kept getting up and they succeed eventually, right? There was no fear in them. So as an adult, we put fear into our mind, and a lot of the times, the fear never even materialized. So we created this fear for ourselves. So it's not real most of the time. So, but whatever the case, understand that fear and then dissect it. Understand that there's 2 options that you can take. First option is not to do anything and let fear consume you. So that is one outcome. So do nothing and let fear consume you and just handle or deal with the situation that you are in right now. Option number 2, what is the action plan that you can do to overcome that fear? And what is the outcome if you were to do that? So the worst thing that can happen if you go for option 2 is you fall back to where you were, so which is option number 1, right? So you ended up with nothing. You ended up with the same results that is the same as not taking any action, or there could be a possibility that that is a desirable result. So take that chance, take that risk, a calculated risk, and try to tackle that fear. And I will always choose option 2. Now, tip number 3. Understand that fear, if you had experienced that fear before in the past, okay? If you had experienced that fear in the past, try to understand what had you done in the past to overcome that fear. Reflect on what did you do the last time. Did you do nothing? And so what happened to that circumstances that you were put in? Did it get better? Or did you learn something? Did you do something and gave you undesirable results? Then you will know this time what not to do and what to do to get the desirable outcome. So those are the 3 tips that I can share with you today. If you want to learn more tips and tricks on how to start and grow your event planning company, subscribe to my YouTube channel as I will be coming up with more tutorials on different topics. Or you can join our Facebook group, click below, and communicate with like-minded event entrepreneurs where I give a weekly tutorial on different topics on how to start and grow your event planning company.